Yo, so good evening, guys. Like, I'm in Spark, not at the legendary location, like, that is there, like, beside me, but I'm uh, in front of it, like, around it and forward from it because I'm on another level. Wow. And now I'm at Spark, like, you know it, the Spark, the market around it, like, from where I will buy everything, you know it. Still, it's like I said, my man. Like, I'm here in this park, like, and just with the chapter from the book, "The Courage to Be Disliked," and it was a really good chapter, and it was about imperfections and uh, confidence, and what is the third thing? Trust. Like, I don't know, like, maybe it is sounding a bit. Um, Different. I was I was not getting the words, so I changed. So let's get it, bro. And then I started it, and I was not feeling a bit because maybe my sleep schedule is not good these days. Maybe I'm sleeping a bit late and I'm waking up a bit late. That's why. But I will change it from today. Like, I'll do it. Let's go it. Like, let's go with it. Let's go. I will talk to you tomorrow about it, and then let's see. Let's get it, bro. And uh, it was about, like, the thing we do in our lives and the things we do. Look, because nobody is perfect, so nobody can do everything perfectly because nobody is perfect, and it's not a point of view. It's the fact. So that's why it happens, bro. It happens, but our work is to show up. That's only our work, is to show up and nothing else. Also, I think, like, when I was at home, when I don't do these kind of things and just nothing and all, like, then I just sat on my bed, sat on my chair, and think about, like, bad things, and always in a negative mood. But now I have a purpose. That's why I'm driven. I'm good. I'm thinking about good things. Like, that's the reason of this purpose. Like, when you have a purpose, like, you will do great things and do things rightly, or in the right order, or in the right way. Like, that's the thing. And your mindset is clear and your state is clear. Like, you don't have a brain fog. Like, it's a clear weather in your mind. Like, I think about it. I think like that. Like, yeah. And, like, I want to say a lot of things, my man. Like, it was not like that. Like, uh, I just read the book from the book. Sorry, I've just read the chapter from the book, "The Courage to Be Disliked," and it was about imperfections. And I already told you this, but I want to say one more time, like, not one more time, but still, I want to talk about it, and a bit nervous. Why? Let's get it. Like, so I'm here, bro, on this camera, and I'm shooting this on this camera. Like, I want to say a lot of things. Like, just read it, and it was really great. And it was all about, like, we feel inferior, bro. Like, in our offices, in our discussions, like, we have some points in our mind, but we don't say it because we think that people will judge it, or maybe if I will say something wrong, and like this, a lot of people do like this because they don't have the confidence of saying their point in in others. And that's why the youth who is in the book, who is a part of the book, like, he's saying, like, he don't have the courage, he don't have the confidence, and why he's suffering for it. And then the philosopher said, like, that is not your behavior. Like, uh, when you are at home, at your home, and you are totally free, you are alone, like, uh, maybe you dance, just listen music and chill, dance and live freely. Then he said, yes, I do this, but how? You know about it? Like, maybe uh, you implement a camera on my room. Like, how do you know about it? And then he says, like, we all are like this. We need to be live freely. Like, we live freely when we are alone, but we don't live freely when we are with someone, and when we are with others, because we have uh, we have a fear of judging. Like, we think people will judge us, and what will they say about us, and do maybe they will judge us, or maybe they will don't like, they don't like us, and we think about these kind of things and these kind of opinions, but that not good. That is not good, because that's a wrong way to live, bro. If you think about it, like, about this, and if you have that belief, that means you need to free yourself, and for this free yourself, you need that courage to do these things while you are feeling inferior, while you are feeling problematic, while you are feeling problem. Like, you need to do these things first, because you need that courage. That's why the philosopher says, like, all a lot of problems of us, like, just be fixed if we have that courage to fight with them, because you just need the courage. That's why in the title of the book, the word courage, because you need the courage if you want to do anything in your life, and if you want to do anything, whatever you want to do. So you need that courage, bro, and do have that courage, and works like this. And because nobody's perfect, like, not everybody is perfect. Like, give your opinions, give your thoughts, and then see, like, what happens. Like, what will happen, bro? Nothing. And if something happens, like, how big can happen? Nothing, bro. Even a tiny small one, and people think like they are not something, and that's creates unhappiness, and that creates problems. And when you think like you are someone, and your thoughts are matter, your thought matters, like, then think about it. And your opinion, your thing is your task. They're they don't like it, or uh, do they make fun of you, is their task, not your task. Like, a lot of people focuses on someone else's task. That's why they got into problem. That's the main reason. But if you focus on your tasks, and that's the chapter from the book, The Courage to Be Disliked. The chapter name was a separation of tasks. Like, when you separate your tasks, when you focus on your own task, not for someone else's task, like, you'll see the changes, and you'll see the points. And yeah, like, walk like that, bro, and fix and rely on your own task. Like, what is your own task? Like, think it and ask yourself, and then you'll get the answer. Like, what is your task? Your task is to do for yourself, and your task is to do your part. Like, I have seen, like, a lot of people in relationships, like, think about their partner is their partner is cheating them, and they think like that. And what's the result of that? What is the result of this? Like, they suspect them in any situation, like, in every situation. Like, whenever they got a call, and whenever they get a call, whenever this they speak uh, they speak with someone at the terrace, or at the balcony, or at anywhere, and whenever they go out of home alone, and whenever they chat with someone, whenever they're not in their home, whenever uh, they are going somewhere, like, they suspect all, because in their mind there is a deep thing of uh, like, the other person cheating is that belief. Because we have two things in our mind. Like, first is trust, and second is confidence. Like, first is trust. Like, trust is how, like, when a bank gives money to you, or bank owe money to you, like a loan, then they want your salary slips, they want the things that you are capable of it. And maybe uh, they took your they take your home papers and all, like, your ITRs, income tax returns and all. Like, why? Because they don't have the faith in you, they don't have the confidence in you. That is trust. Trust is backed by something, backed by some kind of proof. But what is confidence? Confidence is what is not backed by anything, but what is backed by faith. That is a confidence. Like, whenever you have confidence for other people, like, that's why I was saying this. No, there's no one. Fuck that shit, man. Why? Um, why? Like, when we think about people, like, confidence. Whenever we have confidence in someone, like, that time we think about it like it is a. We think about it as, like, it is a. Like, I'm not getting the point, my man. Like, I'm not getting the word. And whenever we have confidence in someone, like, we think about it like. We think about it like I'm not getting the word. Sorry, we think about it like we have the confidence, and the youth says in that, like, when you have confidence in someone, well, that means like when your points are your trust is backed by faith, not from anything. Like, do people do people will break your trust or break your confidence, break your uh, faith, and broke your faith, uh, like what they do, what you do at that time. That's the thing. And then he says, like, that's their part, that's their thing, that's not your thing, that's not your task, bro, that's their task. So let they do their task and let you do your task. Your task is to trust. And that's why, yeah, it's a bit thing, like, because you yeah, that trust, the broken trust is okay, but the pain, we think, like, in relationships and all, like, we think, oh, that pain, because we trust someone and we have that confidence in them, but still they broke our trust. And not trust, it's confidence, broke our confidence. And that's why then we get uh, sad, and we hurt, we get hurt and all. But that's okay, bro, because in relationship or in interpersonal relationships it happens. But that's okay, like, make yourself that stronger. That's the only reason, because that's the only way to get happier, to make good good deep relationships. Like, that's the thing, bro, that's the way. And if you focus on this, like, you'll see the changes, bro. And people, I have seen, like, people are worried for someone, and people think of, like, the they will only do the thing when the other person will do the same. And that's not the thing, bro. Do your task and let other person do their task. Like, that's not your task. And these kind of people, like, always sad and think about, like, what will people say, and this 100 problems, 100 stress, 100 tensions. And that's, I'm not that kind of person, man. And that's the thing, bro. Also, like, the main thing about the chapter is self-acceptance. Like, what is self-acceptance? Accepting the way things are. And not change it, because a lot of things you cannot change. Like, you are not able to change a lot of things, like the weather. I'm not able to change the weather, but I can accept it, like, the weather, it is like this. And if I'm feeling hot, and so I will wear some, like, I know a girl, like, who say some to shum. I've seen, like, I remember, like, she was one of from my friend in my class. Like, she was good, like, that was her pronunciation. Like, there is something wrong with it, with her pronunciation. She says shum instead of some, like, yeah. And we laugh at her and make fun of her, but that was a friendly thing, and that was okay. That was good. Maybe she's good now. And okay, oh, so let's continue. And that's the thing, bro. And if you if your faith if your thing is backed by faith, like, you'll get it. And, like, trust in yourself, man, and trust in other people also. Like, have the confidence and be more wiser. And I read a quote somewhere, like, on a Instagram reel from Zakir Khan, and he was doing a podcast with Rashamani. And then he says, uh, like, it will happen or it will happen, but if it not will happen, it will give an experience. Like, he says in Hindi, and I'm translating it in English, but that was what he says. And that was great, bro. I really love him, and his content is really nice. He's a really genuine kind of person, and I have full confidence in him. Maybe my heart will get break, like, but that is not my task. My task is to trust. My task is to love, and that's the way, bro. Yeah, you will get hurt, and you will get something, like, but that doesn't matter still, because that's not your task. Your task is to do that thing. Task is to just do that thing, and be free, my man. Be free and live for yourself. Self-acceptance is the key. And think about how can you better the situation. Like, don't focus on what you can't change. Like, the weather I can change, but I can change my clothes according to the weather. Like, I can wear a linen shirt like which is good for this weather. But if I wear, if I'm wearing a sweater and all, like a jacket and all, and then I think no, it's too hot, that doesn't mean anything, because if I will uh, and if I will go, what I'm not getting the words, bro. Let's get it. If if I'm always complaining about the weather, like it's too hot, this, nothing will happen. But if I uh, change my clothes according that, if I wear my clothes according that, like that's something will get better. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing you need to change, and that's the thing you need to change for yourself, my man. Like that's the thing, bro, man. Change the things, man. Like that's the only way possible. And go beyond it. Like if you got 60% marks in your exam, then think it. Yeah, you've got 60%. Like that's okay. I'm okay with this. And if you're not okay with this, so say okay, but still improve yourself by thinking like how can you get better, or like whatever needs to be do, whatever it's needed, do that. Like if you want to join a coaching institution, like join that. If you want to learn from YouTube, so do that. And if you think you don't work hard, so work hard. But forget that shit. And that's the thing, bro. That's the way. Do not think of changing like what you can't change and what is permanent, but slowly do progress and do whatever needs to be done. That's for today. And then I one thought came in my mind, like I will shoot this video for 20 minutes, so let's get it, bro. Like, can I tell you about something? Like, let's get it. Like now the end and the last 3 minutes for me, for myself only. And then I was thinking about a lot of things, my man. Like sometimes I get distracted by people. When someone come to me, like there are three persons, like I don't know you are able to see them or not, and you want to see them, like you can see someone is going there, or there are three persons, like uh, who are sitting there, and there is one person like over there, and beside me, like he was sitting there, and there are three persons, like they are standing there, and I think about them, like like I don't think about them. Fuck them, what they. But still, I think it like do the judging me and not think about it. Like, I don't think like do the judging me. But when I see someone, like I think, yeah, I get uh, some kind of low confidence and some kind of thing. But that doesn't matter, bro. Still, I will shoot this video because the weather is really nice, and I want to shoot it, the video, bro. And I'm still shooting it. Yeah, they're seeing me. Maybe they're seeing me or they're judging me, but that doesn't matter still, because I'm doing my work and they're doing their work. That's the thing, bro. That's the separation of task is. So you want to do it, and a lot of things, bro. A lot of time I don't feel motivated. I don't feel, but still I show up because I want to show up, and that's the thing, my man. Like 4th December, I did, my man. And sometimes I don't feel it. I don't feel a lot of things, but showing up is necessary. I know it. And don't think about much, my man. So beware for all the shitty things which comes to your mind, and I don't think about them much. And still, a lot of things are coming in my mind, but I keep relaxed, and I will do. If I feel more anxious, then I'll do my meditation of 10 minutes or something like that, because it is a bit strange, like feeling. And what I was saying when I was saying about meditation, like I've seen, I saw someone in front of me, and then I was thinking like, what. Fuck that shit, bro. And I will do a meditation if I feel more anxious and all. But still, I'm gonna shoot this video, bro, because I want to. That's my best thing for the day. You know it already. And there's the market, like there. You can see it. And show up. That's the best thing you can do for yourself, and that's my goal, my man. That's the schedule. That's the thing, my man. Like that's what I want to do, and I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. And after this video, I will play a song in my ear, and one of my favorite songs is "Lose Yourself" by Eminem. Like it was from 8 Mile, and I really love that track. So I will listen to that track after this video. So that's for today. And do you really want to? If I shoot this video, I want to drink some water, bro. Can I get some water, please? Yeah, you're saying, you're giving me that the I don't know, permission. Can drink it. Like it's already 20 minutes, so I can drink it. That's what. I like there, bro. Always be here, bro, and here, bro. Thank you so much, guys. Bye for now. I like there, bro, and always be here, bro, and here, bro. Let's get it. I'm not gonna stop, my man. So, can like there. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.